Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to learn about the most important MCQs from the poem My Last Duchess, written by Robert Browning. So without wasting much of our time, let us get into the questions. First one, who is the writer of the poem My Last Duchess? Robert Browning. Second question, what is the rhyming scheme of the poem? AA, BB, CC, DT. Third question, this poem is based on the real life Duke, Alfonso II. Fourth question, the poem is a dramatic monologue. Fifth question, a dramatic monologue is a poem in which a speaker addresses another person who does not answer. Sixth question, who is the speaker of this poem? Duke of Ferrara or Alfonso II? Seventh question, listener or auditor in My Last Duchess is the envoy. Eighth question, the envoy has come to the Duke to negotiate about Duke's second marriage. Ninth question, Browning was born in 1812 and died in 1889 in London. 10th question, while speaking to the envoy, the Duke reveals him about his last Duchess and about himself. 11th question, the Duke hates his wife's generous nature. 12th question, the portrait of the last Duchess was painted in one day. 13th question, the portrait of the sea god is made of bronze. 14th question, what is the name of the sea god as described in the poem? Neptune. 15th question, then all smiles stop together. Who call this line a tragedy in 5 words? Robinson. 16th question, the Duke is a lover of art. 17th question, who brought the Duchess a gift of cherries? Some official fools. 18th question, the ideas of My Last Duchess were packed in 56 lines. 19th question, the poem was written in blank verse. 20th question, this was first published in 1842. 21st question, it was first published in a collection of poems called Dramatic Lyric. 22nd question, who called the poem as one of the finest dramatic monologue not only of Browning but in the whole range of literature? Phelps. 23rd question, Ferrara is city in Italy. 24th question, who was Fra Pandolf? Monk. 25th question, Duke is greedy and cruel. 26th question, Duke is the poem belonged to 16th century. 27th question, which of the following poem is known for its dense and epigrammatic style? My Last Duchess. 28th question, Robert Browning was a Victorian poet. 29th question, the Duke got the Duchess killed because he could not understand the Duchess' easy way. He was too haughty to correct her. He could not tolerate her smiling and thanking everyone. Love has no meaning for him. Next, 30th question, what is the object of the Duke's discussion at the beginning of the poem? Painting of the Duchess. 31st question, how old does the Duke say his name is? 900 years. 32nd question, what is the correct object of the Duke's desire? The Count's daughter. 33rd question, who was the sculptor of Neptune in the poem? Claus of Innsbruck. 34th question, what does the Duke say he will never do? Stoop. 35th question, Duchess' fault is she smiled too much. 36th question, rhyme scheme of the poem in jumbled rhyming couplets. 37th question, where is the Duke and the companion? On the ridges. 38th question, the Duke addresses his monologue to the messenger of the court. 39th question, Her mantle lap over my lady's waist too much. The word mantle means cloak. Structure of the poem. Rhymed iambic pentameter. 41st question. How would the tone of the poem best described? Unsettling. The poem was written in 28 rhyming couplets of iambic pentameter. 43rd question. The poem was published in 1842 in dramatic lyrics. 44th question. The poem was all about power, the political and social power wielded by the speaker and his attempt to control everything. And this is for this video. In another video, I shall post the summary of this poem. Thank you. Watch, like, subscribe my videos.